Hello, my lovely friends. It's Tuesday, and I am bringing you a special YouTube hop video. This hop is for Cheeky.Studio, and I am including a cut file on my layout that is one that is made special for Cheeky. I do a collaborated effort with a company called Make Paper Art. Amanda is the owner of the Etsy shop, and each month she designs a special cut file that matches one of my new releases. And so you're going to see me use that here, but I'm going to get pretty messy with some mixed media. You saw that I added a little bit of gesso to the background, and now I am just adding some light molding paste. And I'm taking a stencil from Die Cuts with a View, and I believe it is called Mini Hexagons, and I am just making a very textured background. Now the cut file adds a lot of texture as well, so this is a pretty dimensional layout, and it's a little bit different than my regular color scheme, but I like how it came out. I don't know, some of the darker colors just don't call my name anymore. I really like soft pastels and things like that, but I've got product that I need to use, and so I'm using it. And I do like how this this cut file looks on the layout, and I think the hexagon stencil works very well with the background, so everything just kind of flows and goes well together. And as you can see, this is a cut file that's called Cheeky Florals, and it does look like the Wildflower collection. And so if you were to combine this with the wildflowers, it would go very, very well. The next release that I recently had was called Game On, and it was video games, and there is a cut file in the shop that has the video game cut file that matches that set. So each month look for that. I will post it in the group, and that way you can see what's new in the shop and the cut file for Make Paper Art over at Etsy that matches. And so I'm just trying to make things a little easier as far as like going together, and you know, I give suggestions on sequins and, you know, shimmers and things like that. So I did want to do a YouTube hop because it is spring, and this is springing into Scrappin, and I thought that was going to be fun. And I love spring and summer, and I love the warmth. And so I just thought, you know, what better way to celebrate all the florals that I design and make, and all of the you know, summer days ahead, and how refreshing it is to have come out of a really tough winter. And so I wanted to spring into Scrappin, and that's why it is named that. But there's going to be a lot of wonderful girls on this YouTube hop. I'm going to leave their information in my description bar, and so are they, so you can just hop to the next person on the list as you go through. Now I am offering a special giveaway, and I'm going to tell you that at the end as we get a little closer to the end of this, but hopefully it will give me some ideas about things that you like and you want to see from Cheeky. So I am just doing my usual here. I don't know, I know I kind of got off on a tangent, but I don't know how often you watch my channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you have seen me do layouts many times before, I like to do the packaging technique. I like to use a variety of mixed media. I do like to use shimmers and these little cheap Artist Loft watercolors, and I'm just going to town on this background. A lot of times I will take a cut file and put gesso over it and just start layering over it with color, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm kind of filling in the gaps, and I just like it to look very dreamy and soft, but I am going to leave some of the white because I think it needs that added contrast, because otherwise it would just blend too much, I think, and you would lose out on the definition of the cut file. And so there is gonna be some white left after I get done getting messy and playing. And I love the new Distress Oxides. I bought 3 of those, and they're more of a chalky finish, which is kind of my thing. I'm always frustrated when an ink is supposed to be crisp, because it's never crisp enough for me. So I'd rather have it soft and a little bit blurry, and they seem to do that. So I'm liking playing with those. I may pick up a few more, but I have so much mixed media. You know, I just don't feel the need to go nuts on product. And I have Peerless watercolors that I absolutely love, and I need to pull those out because they're some of my faves, and I haven't used them in a while, and I have the entire pink collection. So Shimmer's products are available at Cheeky.Studio, so if you want to get your hands on some of those or some other mixed media, you know, feel free to go check it out. Look, you can see the texture that was left by those hexagons, and I try really hard not to cover that up. So you're going to see me kind of fuss with it and figure out placement, because I want to make sure that you see every little element that I tried to include. So this is just product from my stash. I believe that is from the Good Vibes Ephemera, maybe? I'm trying to look at my cheat sheet. Okay, so the background paper is called Wild Child from Paige Evans. The shimmers I used was Glorious Day and Oh Say Can You See? And the ephemera is from the Good Vibes collection. So I'm just backing my photo with some of that. And you can see I left some of the cut file leaves up. I didn't glue everything down because I wanted to tuck the picture in, and I think that worked out really well. Now, I am adding the Valentine's Ephemera Pack 2, which is just some really pretty leaves and rosettes and things of that nature. I thought the yellow matched perfect with this background, and I like tucking those in around the page. I think I'm also going to add some of the rosettes. Yeah, I add a couple of the little rosettes from that collection as well. I'm just going to glue those down. I'm trying to figure out where my next element comes from. I don't know. It may be from the Good Vibes collection too, but I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out where that little gold butterfly that you see in the upper left-hand corner is from, and I can't remember. And I didn't write it down. Doesn't look like it. Anyway. So lots of talented ladies on this hop. Each one of them should have a discount code for you if you want to order something in the shop. What else? Oh, I'm popping up some of these leaves as well. So adding even more dimension. I really like dimension on my pages, but you know, you can go too heavy and too thick. So I try to keep it at a minimum, but these little sticky foam backed pieces are kind of the perfect size. So just to give you an idea, life has been busy here at the studio. We've got a convention coming up in June. We did the Scrap Gals retreat. I had True go up there and just offer some products for sale, and she said that the girls were so much fun, and she just loved them, and she's like, wow, Mom, I know why you do this now. And so that was an awesome experience for her. And I'm going to the Victoria Marie retreat in June, and we'll have some goodies for everyone there. And I've had friends in from out of town. I've been out of town. It's a full, busy, wonderful life. So Lots of new things happening. I've got a design team call coming next month, so keep an eye out for that. I've got some wonderful girls, but I can't decide if I'm gonna just mix it up or what I'm gonna do. You know, sometimes people want a break anyway, so we'll see how that happens, and hopefully I'll get to post that design team call on multiple platforms so everybody gets an opportunity to try out. So here's those gold butterflies that I was talking about, and I just sewed down the center of them to add a little bit of more texture and a little bit more mixed media look. And I'm trying to decide, oh, the stickers that I use that say love are from Simple Stories, and I believe that collection was called Heart. And I just want to give you a close-up of those tan or beige stickers with the gold dots. Those are super duper cute. I love those. And those are called Charm. And I simply pulled off the sticker sheet a couple of other things. That one says Never Forget. And that one says My Heart. And there's going to be a couple of little heart stickers. Oh, I'm sorry. That My Heart I haven't put on there yet. See, this is what happens when I look at the page and I look at the video, and you know, I've got printing in the background. So yes, that says My Heart up at the top. So that is the final layout. My giveaway is going to be based on product that you like in the shop. So if you can bounce over to Cheeky.Studio, there is a link. Well, I can't do a link. YouTube doesn't let you do that. You have to copy and paste. But there is, it's basically, if you go on the web, it's just Cheeky.Studio. If you go into the website and you leave a comment below that tells me what your favorite Cheeky product is, you will be in a random drawing for some free goodies. And so I'm excited to hear your feedback, and please go down to my description bar and go to the next girl in the hop. I think you're really going to enjoy the lineup. Lots of talent, lots of fun, and I really appreciate your support and your watching, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.